Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at selection hotspots, or how to use a hotspot as a selection, and this will be for FabriCAM software. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we head back into the program. Now, in the previous few videos, we looked at different selection options. So our standard or basic, we looked at cube selection or box selection, and also selecting multiple items. Now we're going to be looking at selecting hotspots, and this becomes more relevant when you're designing. So it's not so much about selecting a shape to edit it or delete it, but mostly to continue a design or work a design within another design, you can say. So now, in order to demonstrate this, I'm going to quickly add a cube here, or let's make it a square. I'm going to go 500 by 500, and then let me just do this. I'm just going to leave it at default. So we've got our square here. Now let's say we want to put 4 little circles here close to the corners, and then yeah, so that we can have cutouts of that. So now what I can do is I can go to circle. Let's say we go 100. Then I'm going to go to matrix, positioning, click here. Then we know, okay, we want 2 on the X, 2 on the Y, because that's going to be that. And then we want about 100 spacing left and right, or top and bottom. And then the spacing between these circles, I want to be on the X 300 and Y 300. Now if I say okay, you will notice it places it up here. So it currently places it according to the world's location or the base location. So now to get these ones aligned here, we're going to have to move them or make sure we get exactly the right location and stuff like that. So it becomes a bit more of a work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove these quick, and then let's try that again. So now we're going to go circle. I'm going to do everything the same pretty much. I'm going to go 100, select the matrix positioning, but this time I'm going to zoom in here to the bottom left corner, because we know it places it from the bottom is the origin, bottom left, and then it moves it to the right and top. So I'm going to go to bottom left, and then what you want to do is keep your mouse on this corner, zoom in till you get this red cube. Then I'm going to select on that, and that makes it the new origin. As you can see here on the preview, we've got a little origin there, and so we can see that is from the bottom left. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make 2 on X and 2 on Y. So I've got 2 circles on each. I'm going to make spacing 100 from the side and the top, and then the spacing between these circles I'm going to make 300 again like before. Now if I click OK, or before I do, we can see here the relative. It's got a minus 250, minus 250, and if you can remember, yeah, we've adjusted our cube and all of that. So now we've got this thing compensating. So if I say OK, and let's just click on home, you can see now we've got these circles inside our square or our cube. So that's very convenient when you are working on more complex designs and you need to build stuff upon other stuff. You can always use this as a hotspot. Like if I had to just do this 100 and then click single positioning, you will see all the corners have hotspots. So that is rather convenient, so you can use it as a quick reference point to work from there. But yeah, otherwise that is it on hotspots for selection. It's a little bit more of a complex concept or tool, but when you get to more advanced designing, then this will be quite handy. So you don't have to manually look on your locator where you want to place things. You can just do it relative to another object. But yeah, otherwise in the meanwhile, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request the training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.